One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. There's 7 new emotes coming. So, and all of them are done. I have all of them. They're not available yet because I'm waiting for my birthday. I'm waiting to drop them on my birthday. It was for my birthday stream. And my birthday stream will be on November 11th. So, on 8 days from now, on my actual birthday, on old 11/11. So, your subs will become quite valuable once you get access to all those emojis. But thank you for the tier 1. I will be live. Put it in your calendars now, chat, if you're listening and if you're watching. Put it in your calendar now. November 11th, Tuesday, at 2 p.m. EST, the standard time. I will be live with some special guests, with drinks in hand, with new emojis, and I'll be doing some party gaming with my friends for about an hour and a half. It will be a good time. It will, and it'd be awesome if you guys rolled through as well for the gamba and the good fun and the good chatting. And thank you so much, Janu Ranu, for the tier 1 to 10 months. I appreciate that. W's in chat for that as well. Got some stories to tell, and it's Maya Monday as well. You're looking at this little guy. This might be my new favorite plush. I'm going to be honest. Even though I ripped his leg, I'm just waiting for the W's to stop. People are going to be like, what? Huh? What? I did. I'm actually, like, deeply upset. You can't really tell. But you can kind of tell. You see that, like, different shade of pink? Yeah, that's its insides. I didn't have... Okay, so I had nowhere to display this. I've had it for less than 24 hours. I had nowhere to display this. It was my new favorite plush. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to toss it on my bed. So I just tossed it on my bed. I tossed it on my bed. And then I wake up in the morning, and I'm, like, half asleep. And I'm like, what am I laying on? I feel something. And I go to pull... And as I pull, its leg tore. I was half asleep. I forgot that this was, like, in my bed. And I, like, ripped its leg a bit. And I'm deeply upset. Like, I need you to know how upset I am right now. This was, like, I was, like, looking at this. I'm like, this is my new favorite plush right here. For anybody wondering what the fuck it is, so I went to a Halloween festival. And they had, like, a set. They had, like, a few that were, like, by this, like, creator or this artist or whatever. And it was, like, specifically for the event. So, my buddy, he ended up going, I ended up giving him a ticket, right? And since I did that, he bought one for himself, and then he bought one for me, and he bought this one for me. And I fucking love it. I love it. I haven't named it. I need a name for it, chat. Yeah, his leg, it's funny. The leg that's messed up on him is the leg that's messed up on me. Very funny. What do we name him? That's why I showed him here today. I need a name. Do you guys have any ideas for me? What ideas do we have for this... I think he's a monkey. Monkey! What ideas do we have for this monkey? Any good ones? Look at this thing. It is I love it. I genuinely... It, like, sits, too. They put, like, some fucking... I don't know. They put, like, weight or it's, like, flat in the bottom. So, like, it can actually sit. Like, look, he just sits on the deck. Like, look at that! Look at that! I'm so used to plushies falling over. I'm not naming it Ben. What, like, look at it, bro. It just sits. I love it, dude. I really love it. And it, like, holds stuff as well. Like, you give it a water bottle, it'll fucking... Look, it holds shit. It's just holding a water bottle. Look at that. That's a real thing that's happening in front of you. I switched up some settings. The lag... I don't know if it'll be, like... If it'll be completely stopped, but it will hopefully be better. It will hopefully be better. I'm hoping that the lag will be better for you guys. I know there was a lot of issues last time. But yeah, I like this little guy. He sat? Yeah, I know, truly. What do we do? No names for him? Not a single name. Nobody has any... Nobody has anything in mind? Are we being serious? Are you being for real? Not a single person. You guys are supposed to be the creative one. No creativity here. I thought we had artists in this community. I thought we had artistes. A little guy. That's too many syllables. Hey, a little guy, come in here right now. Like, what are we doing here? Little dude? No, that's too many syllables. Vodka Jr., way too many syllables. Ramen? That's not a bad name, but, like, why, though? Why? What about this screams ramen? We need to do something spooky. Like Hex Nectar. How about that? Hex Nectar. or Creamy Bones. There we go. Bones. Onion. Trilo. No, we're not going with the fucking weirdo puppet. Oh ho ho, it's me, Lancer. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Bouncy Pumpkin Boy sub. God, I miss Lancer. I miss the good old days. When's the new chapter dropping? Monkey! What if I name him Banana? What if I name him Banana? Is that a good name? There are a lot of bananas in this room, though. Just like standard bananas. Alright, we gotta set him in the background. Hold on. Let me set him in the background right now. Anyways, how are all of you doing? It is good to see you all. I am glad you are here. I'm glad we're hanging out. I've had a lot going on. I went to I had a pretty interesting weekend. I went to this very unique restaurant, chat. $19. Hold on, let me show you this real quick. Let me show you this. Did we get a picture of it? Did we get a picture of can we mods? Mods! I don't have any of those. Do we have a picture to pull up of the food that was obtained? Yo, my buddy who we went to the Halloween festival with was sweet-talking these ladies. I'm not even kidding. He was sweet-talking these ladies. Next thing you know, we all got free drinks. I'm not kidding. My one guy went up, and he was sweet-talking like a mama jama. He was. And then, boom, free drinks. Look what we got. I don't even know what the hell it was, but when they handed it to me, it was like bubbling. It was like piping hot. But it was like piping cold. Basically, what they did was they put dry ice in the bottom. See this right here, this little compartment? There's dry ice down there, and basically it bubbles up. I don't really know how to explain it, but it tasted pretty good. It tasted pretty good. It did. So that was one thing we got. And then what was the other thing we got? I wish there wasn't a fucking... What? Why is the picture sideways? God damn it! You had one job, Kaylee! Okay. The picture's sideways. Turn your head, I guess. Turn your head. I don't know. I don't know. Turn your fucking head. This right here, chat, in case you want to know what it is. $19. $19 for 3 ribs and mac and cheese. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what? That sounds pricey. Best ribs I've ever had. It was worth every cent. It was. Kaylee can confirm. It was worth every cent. You bite into the rib, like, I don't know, the meat was... It was the best mac and cheese I've ever had in my life as well. Like, it was like, we went to this... I don't know how to explain it. It was like a pub, and it was like bar food, but they, like, fancify their food. On top, there's, like, these, like, fucking crackers that are, like, they blow torch into the mac and cheese, and the mac and cheese had, like, goat cheese and cheddar, and the meat was falling off the bone. Dude, I don't know how to explain it. It was just so fantastic. And then, what else did we get here? So, we got some drinks. Yo, we went to this big Halloween costume party, chat, and it was crazy. They had, like, a live band on stage, and everybody was coming up onto the stage, right? And as they were coming up onto the stage, the audience would cheer, and they would measure the decibels of the cheering, and whoever, like, reached the highest, whoever, like, cheered for the most, or like would reach the highest amount of cheers, they won the Halloween costume contest. So we went to a bar and all these people were like dressed the hell up. I think there was one picture I posted in general chat of the Discord. Let me see if I can find it real quick. It's so hard to find fucking to search pictures on desktop like it's easy on mobile. Okay, wait, I do have a picture. Look at this. So this was them. So they were lined up around the bar, and look at this. This one person, full on wolf costume, right? He was drinking beer through the mouth. Little Red Riding Hood, and then you can't see it, but she's holding a baby as well, and the baby was a lamb. The baby was dressed as a lamb. It was pretty funny. But, yeah, some of the costumes were crazy. I didn't want to be, like, shoving cameras in front of everybody, so I just took one picture to give, like, the general idea. But there were some crazy costumes. There was, like, a Beast Boy, and, what's the one girl? Is it Raven? What's the one girl, like, the purple girl? Someone had, like, they had that costume pulled off perfectly. They had that costume. Yeah, Beast Boy and Raven. Someone, like, this, don't be fooled because you can't see their face. This Scarecrow cosplay was nuts. Or, I say cosplay, like, it was just, everyone popped the fuck off. It was nuts, man. It was wild how, like, we didn't know. I didn't dress up because I didn't know. I didn't know that this was going down. I didn't know there was some crazy costume party. Hell, I don't even know what they won. But yeah, the whole bar. There was one dude in like a full body Lorax suit, and he was like, "Oh, the trees!" It was what the fuck's going on here? Okay, good to know me and Mikio were having a good time. Well at the bar, but yeah, it was a pretty fun weekend. The festival was good. Yeah, it was a good time. I will say. Something interesting did happen at the Halloween festival that we went to. So the bar with the costume party and the live music, that was different. We did that Halloween night, and then we went to a Halloween festival the day after Halloween. The Halloween festival had, like, haunted houses that you could walk through. All right? They had haunted houses that you could walk through, and then there were scare actors throughout the haunted house that would, like, try to scare you. Okay? And as we're, like, waiting in line, you know, we're all lined up, they have, like, this, they have this screen, and they have this person that kind of, like, calls out to you, and like, all right, next line can go in, right? And they're like, reminder, this is one of my main rules, reminder, listen to my rules, and we're all like, what's going on? What rule? So they have a rule there, and it says, do not touch the props or the actors, but expect the actors to touch you. This is like one of their like main rules, you know. So the actor can come up to you, you know, they can like fucking, I don't know. There was one actor who like grabbed Kaylee by the back of his hood and like pulled his hood and hat down and like whispered something in his ear. So they, you know, you sign like a bunch of shit to like, you know, confirm that it's all good, right? So, I walk... Chat's already getting upset. I haven't... Listen, you sign shit, all right? You don't have to go if you don't want to. You don't have to sign shit if you don't want to, all right? That's the rule. That's how they state it. What happened? Okay. So, it's not a big deal, but... I walk into the first haunted house, and I'm scared as fuck. I'm going to be honest. He-Ho Jack says this is a common rule. It is. You know, I was spooked. At the very first attraction, the haunted house looked very spooky. You know, I was hearing screams from within the house. People were sprinting out of the house, getting chased by someone with a chainsaw. I signed a waiver for a fear farm, too. Crazy. Yeah, you gotta, like, sign a bunch of shit. So, I walk in, and I am terrified, right? There's, like, these, like, monsters, like, creeping behind the corners. You know, we're, like, looking around, and I'm just like, I am so spooked, right? So we walk down the first hallway, and there's like a girl, like dressed like a fucking, I don't know, like a zombie or like a porcelain doll. I don't really know. It was really dark. Or it was like a woman. I don't know. And the scare actors, they try to like stand still until they move and they like scare you, right? So as I'm walking in, I'm so fucking scared. My heart rate's like, right? And as I come up, you guys aren't going to believe me. So I walk up to the first monster, and I'm looking pretty good, Chad. I just want to say I'm looking pretty good. And the girl, like, I swear, she, like, jump scared the first crowd, and then the moment I walk up, she reaches her hand like this towards me, and I'm just like, oh, here we go. And then she just starts playing with my hair. She just like looks right at me and just is like, oh. She did one of these, and then she did like one of these. Like, what the fuck? It started here, and then it was like, oh shit. Scare is maybe. My friend behind me just looked at me and he's like, what the fuck? We had to drag vodka so he didn't go back for her. Real. I wanted to go back in. But a lot of the, some of the stuff was like kind of corny, you know, like you'd walk in and you could see that there was like a lot of, stuff that looks like it's been there for a while, you know. It's not very scary when you could tell it's like a robot or like an animatronic, if you will, or, you know, it's like there's like a fucking pig zombie that's like moving like this, and it's like, oh ha 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 ha. Oh ha 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 ha. And then you just look at it, you're like, okay, that's not really scary. Was there a corn maze? There was not. But what was her costume? It was like a zombie or something. I don't really know. Just like, I don't know. Ghost girl, maybe? I have no clue. But, as we went through, a lot of the scare actors were more funny than scary. So, like, there was one part where we were, like, going through an abandoned, like, wasteland. And you're, like, going through this, like, wrecked wasteland. So we're, like, going through tunnels. And we're, like, crawling under stuff and climbing things. I don't know. It looked like apocalyptic, I guess. And there was one where, like, a bus looked like it crashed. And we had to walk upward into the bus. And so we're walking upward into the bus. And as we do, there's, like, a zombie that pops out. And she's going, ah! You're on the wrong bus! She's pointing at Kaylee. She's like, you're on the wrong bus! You need to be on the short bus, not this bus! And me and my friend just start fucking dying. We're like, what the fuck? They're supposed to be jump scaring us, and they're just saying the most out-of-pocket shit that I just would not expect. Like, you know, you're supposed to get jump scared, and instead we're like catching strays, bro. I just don't even. And then there was one where this like guy and girl came out, and they're shooting off guns, like they're fake guns, but they're so loud. I don't really know what they are. It's like zombies or whatever in a bar, and they're like, oh yeah. And he's like. He's like, you get out of my bar, you leave my inbred ass alone and my sister's inbred ass alone. I'm just like, what the fuck are they saying? There's no way the park gave them clearance for this. I was like, there's no way the park gave them clearance. I don't believe you. This is a family, like family. I don't believe you. I don't know. A lot of the scare actors were more funny than scary, but it was a good time all the same. We had some we had some overpriced food, we had some overpriced drinks, and we had a good time. We had a good time. Yeah, no, it was something. It was something. I would go back. Like, overall, a lot of the attractions were kind of, like, underwhelming, but it was still a good time. We had some laughs. We had some drinks. Did Kaylee ever get called out again? He just got called out by us. The whole time, this was Kaylee. The whole time. You ready? And we're like, and me and my buddy were like going around, let's play that game. Let's get this food. Let's get this drink. And Kaylee's just like, my hands are cold. And we're just like, are you good? We offered to go back to the car. We offered him our jacket. We offered to buy him gloves. They had gloves. And he's like, no, I'm good. My hands are cold. Just like, bro. It was a little chilly. I dressed in layers, so I was good. Yeah. Brother, I am 120 pounds of skin and bones, but we offered you a way out. We even offered him drinks. Alcohol makes you warm. But you know what I was thinking the whole time I was doing it, chat? I was wishing that I was an IRL streamer. I was wishing. I was like, this would be the funniest shit to take chat to. Well, I guess I couldn't, though. They don't actually allow cameras in the actual park attractions. Like, so maybe I couldn't. But even the stuff outside of it was pretty funny, so... There were people, like, chasing each other with, like, chainsaws and shit. Because on the premise you were on, there were people, like, posted. So that it was, like, your typical, like, I don't want to say carnival because they don't have rides. But, you know, they had, like, carnival games. And, they like, the people are dressed up. And they have, like, spooky prizes and stuff. It was cool. It was cool. I kind of want to be a scare actor. From what I've heard, most of them don't get paid. And a lot of it's volunteer work. So, you know, proceed at your own risk. But... it was pretty fun. It was a good Halloween. I'm really hoping to get back into the swing of things, back into the swing of working in the restaurant and streaming and stuff. The only game that we're playing right now is Ace Attorney. We finished everything else. I think I know the next game I want to play, chat. I think I do. No promises, because I'm all over the fucking place. I have two things on my mind. I kind of want to play this game. I don't know. I want to scope it out. This off. I want to scope it out, chat. I do. So this is kind of on the list for me. I don't know. It says similar to like Undertale, Deltarune, overwhelmingly positive. I want to scope it out. I've definitely been eyeing it up. I'm waiting for a sale. And I've also been considering going back to Persona 3. I was in the mood for Persona recently. I started playing Persona 3 on my own time. Nothing really crazy happened. I kind of just went through Tartarus. I talked to a few social links, and that was that. And then I, like, ate ramen at the ramen shop. So I played for, like, an hour and a half, and I was like, I wonder if I should stream this again. The streams didn't perform very good, so I don't know. I don't know if I'll go back to them. I don't know if I'll just play it on my own time. But I've been in a Persona mood. I've been wanting to go back to it, so maybe. I might. Maybe a Persona stream randomly appears this week. But my main goal right now is to get through Ace Attorney. And then after that, well, whatever happens, happens, I suppose. But yeah. Oh my god. I was so tempted, chat, to give you the emojis today. Like, I really just wanted to give you the new emotes today. This might be one of the strongest emote batches we've received. Like, these might be some of the best emotes we've received on the channel. I'm really excited. So, I was tempted. I was tempted today to just drop them, but I gotta wait till my birthday. Gotta hold out. They were for my birthday, so I'm gonna try to wait until my B-day, you know? Oh boy! It's been a while. It's been a while. Hold on a second. Should we go live on TikTok? Fuck TikTok. No, nah, no. How's the audio, by the way? It's been a while since we've hopped into the attorney ring. I hate that it does this. You click anywhere else, boom, goes bye-bye. Boom, goes bye-bye. It's like, bro, come the fuck on, dude. No! I will say, I'm happy about one thing. I'm happy that, oh my god. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm getting rid of this stupid ass shit. There we go. Now if I click off the stream, it won't randomly, like, disappear. Okay, it's fixed. Audio is a little quiet? How, bro? Are you serious? What? Do you guys want to hear something weird? So the audio balance on on Twitch right now is 28 to 25. 28 to 25. So desktop audio is at 28, and then I'm at 25. 28 to 25. Think about that. 28 to 25. TikTok's is 9 to 50. What is this audio balancing, bro? It makes no sense. I will never understand it. I don't get it. I don't understand, like, the audio reception. I don't know. It really confuses me. It confuses the fuck out of me. Alright. Let me hit go live. Live on TikTok. Live on Twitch. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, so for those who don't remember what happened... I can't hear the audio? What are you talking about? If Storm is fucking with me, I'm gonna just ban them. I'm not even kidding. Alright, look. Here's what happened last time. There was a murder. I think. What did happen last time? The circus trial? Yeah, that. Alright, let's go. I don't really know. Basically, he's telling the story about how someone died. Let me look at the court record. Maybe I'll remember that. Monkey! Sorry. It came out of me. I remember now. Okay, here's the deal, chat. This guy was murdered, and there were no footprints at the scene of the crime. This guy has the magical ability to fly, and was also spotted committing the murder by this clown. So we are currently trying to question him to see if that's the truth. It has been a few days since we played. Halloween weekend was a good time. Also, fun fact, this girl's 16. This guy wants her. He's 21. This guy wants her. He's 31. The judge said some unsavory things. He's like 90. So, you know, that's what's going on as well. That's happening. That's occurring. And you might say, Vodka, why would you bring that up? Does this matter? And to that I say, it does. They were gonna propose to her. They got the engagement ring and everything. And apparently that's a big part of this trial. So that's why I had to tell you. And I figured I'd just get the numbers out of the way early. You know? Because people are gonna say something about it. So might as well get it out of the way early. Anyways, let's do it. I think he's just telling the story. I think that's what it is. Bo is just basically saying what he saw. So without further ado, let's get it. It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. So he's saying that he saw Max, this guy, Max, commit murder. Or he's saying he saw the shadow of Max. And he's assuring us that without a doubt, Max has to be the one who murdered because he has symbols. What are Max's symbols? Well, if you take a look at this poster, it's silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses. But Ace Attorney stuff, anybody could have dressed like him and committed this murder. So let's find out some more information. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. Wait, his cloak's not black. Is it? That doesn't look black to me, bro. That doesn't look black. I'm about to freak out. Do we have someone... It has been 3 minutes of gameplay. Or do we already have someone lying up at the podium? Do we have someone who has their clown hand placed on the Bible, and they're lying? Silk hat, black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt that it was him. His cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I couldn't really see what he was carrying. This fucker just lied to me. Wait a minute. Hold on, chat. I'm getting kind of angry now. I think I'm getting kind of mad, in fact. I'm shaking. I think I'm gonna freak out. It does seem as if the defendant was at the scene of the crime. I have something I'd like to say about that. It took the clown long enough to get his facts straight. But whatever, this should finally be good enough, yes? No! Don't shake your head at her. It is a decisive testimony, Daddy. Was Max really at the crime scene that night? He said he wasn't there. We have to believe in that. Phoenix, did you not hear? All right, Mr. Wright, commence your cross-examination. Oh, I will. Oh, I will. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tear this clown a new ass. I'm gonna put my foot in his ass. Watch this, chat. The silhouette. It was a bit far away, but that shadow could only have belonged to Max. Hold it! Don't you think that you were going a little overboard with how explicit you're being? That shadow belonged to Max is an awfully firm statement, don't you think? What are you getting at? I'm just saying that one of your fellow performers' lives is on the line here, and you're really throwing it away? Are you truly, 100%, absolutely certain that you saw Max commit murder? Answer me! I'm not the kind of person who would lie about something as serious as this. I don't know, bro. You're dressed like a clown. The silhouette I saw was Max. I'm convinced of that. It doesn't seem like he's jumping to any conclusions this time. Let's go over this again. What makes you so sure you saw Max that night? There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. Go ahead and repeat them for me. I just want to make sure we get this on record. Trilo said the same thing. But if it was just the symbols, then even I could have been wearing them. What if someone had just taken Max's symbols and worn them? I thought of that myself. But just looking at the shape of the face I saw, it must have been Max. So you didn't see his face? So you are pinning murder on somebody. You are coming up here under oath saying, I am without a doubt that that person committed murder, and you never even saw his face. You never even saw his face! What are we doing out here? No, what are we doing? Are we dogs? Are we just sniffing the ass of everybody else? Are we just taking our nose and shoving up someone else's butt? I need to know. What are we doing? You sure of that? That's what I'm saying. Such a silly little boy, truly. He threw his entire case headlong into a trap. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. Black cloak, you say? Hey. You know, I'm looking at this poster, this official poster, and it seems that his cloak is actually purple. I'm gonna present this. Objection! Surely you didn't lie to me just now. Surely you didn't lie to everybody in this courtroom. Surely. That would be that'd be crazy. He wouldn't do that. Surely. He wouldn't do that. There's no way. You say you saw all of Max's uppity symbols. I suppose so. The silk hat and the cloak, right? Mo. Everyone knows that Maximilian Galactica has 3 uppity symbols. 3 symbols? Yeah, everyone get ready. All together now. We're not, no. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. What the? Who cares if he knew that there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, and he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. You shut your fucking mouth. You shut your shut up. Shut up! Isn't that right, Mo? I have a feeling that there's some collusion going on. Judge, I sense collusion. Oh! Do you like pie? I love pie. 3.14. Silence, fool. You are to respond with the whole truth. No fractions. Can you put the whip away? Can we just have, like, it's been a while since I've played Ace Attorney. Can we just have a normal court case? Can we? Please? Please? Order, order. Desk slam. Mo, you didn't see the roses, did you? He also said black cloak. Are we just gonna ignore that? To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw. Then do you really think it was Maximilian Galactica who's known for wearing roses? You fool! What do you want? The crime scene was dark. It's obvious it was too dark to see that kind of detail. Then how can you put murder on him? How can you say without the shadow of a doubt that that man committed murder? You just clarified for me it was too dark to see. If it's too dark to see, then you sure as hell can't see a murder. But the witness said he was able to see the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention that the roses are white. There's no way he could have missed them. Don't fucking object me back! Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. There were no roses at the scene of the crime! It was the case? Then if that was the case, then the police would have found them near the scene of the crime. Mr. Wright, are these white roses truly material to the fact of this case? Yes! Yes! What are we going on about? Yes! Clearly not. He is just toying with this court. You're sweating up a storm over there. I got her on the ropes now. These seemingly insignificant facts have never failed to lead me to the truth yet. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me, you fucking bitch! I said it. I called her the B word. I called her the B word. Your Honor, do you recall Trilo's testimony? There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high? How could you mistake someone wearing that snobby 3-piece getup? Trilo saw them all, and he's a puppet! Trilo saw all 3 of Max's symbols. However, this witness claims that there were no white roses on the person he saw. Desk slam. There is absolutely no doubt that this is a contradiction. Now what am I supposed to think? I don't know, bro. How about you take the whip and shove it up your ass? Open your eyes! One is supposed to disregard the pointless, but this the pointless? Are you? The pointless? Judge, forget the roses. Think about his other testimony. Judge, she's clearly uneasy over there. She's sitting over there uneasy and sweating. Also, I do want to remind you that she whipped several people in the courtroom and assaulted me for 26 minutes straight. Get her out of here, bro. Don't listen to her. The witness has stated without a doubt that he saw Maximilian Galactica. The witness has also stated that it was too dark, and her side stated that it was too dark. If it's too dark, then you can't see, and you're telling me you can't see something that's white in the dark? Come the fuck on! Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now. Let's not and say we did. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! Put your fucking hand down! Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case. Well? Gonna say something, Judge? Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. Is it because he's dressed like a clown? It seems that, unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age. I'm not mature? I've come to a conclusion. What is it? I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. Okay. That seems like a very high statistic. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means that for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. Thank you, Judge! Finally, something good happened! What? You shut up! Shut up! If there are no contradictions in his next statement, I am prepared to issue a ruling. Chat, lock in. You gotta lock the fuck in. A ruling? Nick, this is your last chance. Alright, we have to find a contradiction, or we're fucked. There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Especially the silk hat. There is no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. Decorations? You mean the one feather? The single feather? He was wearing it the entire time that he was on the scene. Mr. Wright, you've got one last chance at this. Just one chance? I will not allow even the slightest hint of badgering against this witness. Alright, well, I'm saving then. If you are going to prove to me that there's a contradiction with Mr. Curl's statement, you better have at least a shred of evidence to back up your accusations. I've only got a single shot as this. Wait, shot as this? You mean shot at this? Come on, Phoenix. Please have proper grammar in your internal monologue. I've got to be careful. I understand. Your Honor, one chance is all I will need. Let's go. We can do this. The Silhouette Part 2. There's no doubt in my mind that there were white roses that night. Hold it, bitch! Mo, be honest with me. Be honest with every viewer right now. Everybody watching on different platforms. Every person in the stand. The judge. The blue-haired witch. Be honest. Ow! You promise, Mr. Wright, no more badgering. I hope you enjoyed this penalty. I just lost half my fucking health. I lost half my fucking health bar. Half my health bar gone. Why? What did I do? Excuse me. I'm the one handing out the pen. Oh! Witness, continue with your testimony. You're not going to whip me too, are you? Maybe after court, if you're into that kind of thing. What? What did she say? Why would she said that to a clown? He's dressed like a clown. She said that to a clown. What is this? Who makes this shit? What the fuck? What did I just hear? What did I just hear? But isn't it kind of pointless if you only whip me after court? What the fuck is going on? There's no doubt in my mind there were no white roses that night. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second. I don't think I have evidence to prove otherwise, which upsets me. A picture of the crime scene. I don't see any white roses. Damn it! Okay. It looks like I don't have any evidence to prove against this. However, all of the other symbols were there. I'm equally sure of that. Okay. Especially the silk hat. There's no way I could forget seeing the decorations on it. Is it the fact that he's saying decorations plural? Is that what it is? Decorations plural? He was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. Also, it could be this, though. He's saying that he wore the hat the entire time. If you wore the hat the entire time, why do I have the hat? You know what I mean? I found it at the scene of the crime, did I not? Present the hat? Yeah, we present the hat, but on what statement? Did we try to press him on decorations? I don't think so. We probably press it on this one because if we say decorations, right, it's just kind of the same thing. Like, oh, I couldn't see, it was dark. All right, fine. Let's present the hat. We all good with this? Type 1 if you're good with this. If you want to present hat on final statement. Type 2 if you want to think more. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. All right, I sure hope we don't die. You didn't see shit. Ooh. This wouldn't happen to be the silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind? Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that? Okay, good. Good. Just making sure. Yeah, remember a few minutes from now that you said this. That you said these exact words. I see! Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma. Or should I say clown fucker? Just saying! Nope! You can make the accusations you want, but given the words of dialogue that have been stated, it could be implied by any recent investigator that Miss Von Karma's getting it on with a clown. Just saying. Just saying. And you know what? They'd be made for each other, because she's a fucking clown, too. Where exactly was the silk hat found? Must you always ask these questions? He was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? The clown fucker! That means the silk hat fell off at the scene of the crime. However, the witness clearly testified to the contrary. The witness just stated that he was wearing it the entire time. No! That's not true! That's what you just said! Judge! He's on fucking mushrooms! Get him off the stand! Order! 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 Mr. Curls! Yes, Your Honor? What is the meaning of all this? I've never heard the judge get so loud! You are old enough to know better than to behave like this in court! Contempt of court! Send him to jail! Hey! That's just not right! That's so harsh! Send him to jail! That's not right here is in your... What's not right here is in your eyesight and your memory, amongst many other things! Well, why are you being so mean to me? What did I do? You're lying under oath! Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes or something, right? You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or my memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting above me? No matter how old I get, I'll always be younger than you. Enough of these childish outbursts, Mr. Curls! Who do you think you are? I saw him, I swear I saw him, it was Max! But even if he didn't have his roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth. He turned into a bratty little kid. It's pitiful, isn't it? He left the scene wearing that dumb silk hat. He was there. He left the scene? What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What do you want? You just said that he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? Yeah, there were no footprints. How? If there are there's no footprints. There's no footprints at the scene of the crime. There's only footprints of the dude. Did he fucking walk backwards on the footprints? What? He went, What do you mean? How did he leave the scene? You can't ask me that. I just did. I just asked you that question. Objection! What do you want, clown fucker? Mr. Phoenix Wright is badgering the witness, Your Honor. We don't give a fuck. We don't give a fuck! Best slam! This witness's testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma's protest is useless. She's useless. Get her out of here. Get her out of here. I'm Miss Edgeworth. You're nothing compared to your father. You're nothing. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. I fucked your dad. You've got a point. Let's hear what the witness has to say on this matter. That's what I want to know. This is what she gets. No. She made her bed and now she has to sleep in it. She did. She built the sandwich. I'm just saying, Chad, you can say whatever you want about blue-haired Von Karma, baby blue. You can say whatever you want about her, but guess what? She's the one who decided to fuck a clown and then take that clown and put him up on the stand and have him lie under oath. I didn't do that. That wasn't me. That was her. It was her decisions that led there. Okay? Okay. We've gotten that out. We've gotten that out there. We did. We did. That's not on me. Is that all right with you, little guy? Little guy? Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? That is a very relevant question. If you saw the scene of the crime, how the fuck did he leave? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away. Help me, God! Help me, God! That's what I expected you to say. You sure that's how it happened? Say what? Huh? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Nobody knows where I'm going with anything. Ever in this courtroom. I'm Miss Edgeworth. Lawyers nowadays sure do love to harp on the smallest things. Open your mouth again, I'm gonna fuck it. Shut up, Judge. Do you have any proof to counter this story as to how the criminal left the scene? How he left the scene. Do you have any proof to counter his story as to how he left the crime scene? Well, I mean, it's just the footprints, right? It's just there's only one set of footprints. That's what was declared. That's it. So it would be this, right? I think. I hope. Look at this picture. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Okay, cool. I'm correct. Thank God. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I'm going to shit my pants. Hold on a second, chat. Oh! Hold on. No. This is real. This is real. Hold on. I'm going to shit myself. Hold on. Oh! Oh, my God. Oh my god, I partied all weekend, Chad. I partied all weekend for Halloween weekend, and let me tell you, oh, I'm feeling it. It's coming back to me. Oh! Holy shit. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me jump up and down a little bit. Okay. Deep breaths. All right, I think I'm still good. I think I'm go to the toilet. No, I'm good right now. I'm good. It's good. It's okay. I'm back. It's fine. It's fine. I just felt it for a moment. You ever just be chilling and then all of a sudden in your stomach you feel this twist and you hear like a It's what I felt for just a moment. Thank you, Crow, for the follow. Thank you, Silly Ton, for the follow. Welcome in. Thank you for your follows. Just go, bro. Don't tell me what to do. Hee-ho, Jack. The problem is the footprints in the snow, Your Honor. Footprints? In the photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where the hell are the criminal's footprints? They aren't there, bitch! Ay, 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 ay! So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene of the crime? What? What did he do? Answer me right now. Answer me right fucking now. Your Honor! This witness won't answer me. He has already proven that his testimony is completely unreliable. I move to strike all this witness's testimony from the court record. All of it! Get him out! I agree. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Did he really drive a clown car to court? Get him out of here. You should be ashamed of yourself. Wait just a second. What happened? You guys can't just ignore everything I've said. Fine, fine. I'll tell you the truth this time. He's out of chances. Shut up. Shut up. Get him out. Get him out. Yo. Lying under oath. Contempt of court. Wasting our time. And he fucked a blueberry. I'm done. I'm done. No, he's done too much. He's done too much. Get him out. He's not allowed to be here. Get him out of the courtroom. Get him out. Oh, I'll tell you the truth this time. It's been hours. It's been days of you up here at this podium lying. No, you're done. You're cut off. You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today. Oh, that didn't hurt. I'm sick and tired of listening to you anyways. What are we about to hear? What's about to go down? I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear. I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are about to get very bad. Oh boy. Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes? The testimony you've provided up until now has been false, and you're aware of this. It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just... What? It's just what? Yeah, what? Tell us. It's just I was a bit confused on the bit about the criminal leaving the scene. I'm gonna freak out. I'm about to do something crazy. Like, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna take this mic and I'm like, I don't know. I'm gonna shove it somewhere. That's what's gonna happen. I don't know. I'm about to do something bad. Like, something bad's gonna happen. I'm getting so angry. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw. What? Rubble. Send them both to jail. Send them both. No orders. No orders. Order. No orders. Send them both to jail. We're done. We're done playing these games. Send them both to jail. I'm done. I'm fucking done. In fact, send my guy back to jail too. Send my guy back to jail too. Franziska Von Karma, how could you? Are we really surprised? Be honest, are we really surprised? Don't fucking bow like you did something good. Your Honor. If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm going to listen to what he has to say. I really don't want to. Yo, Kendroid, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Now then, let's hear the truth about what you say you saw, Mr. Curls.
Surely this won't make me mad. I want to let you all know, chat, as I sit here with all of you, it's been a while since I've streamed. It's been a long time. It's been a while since you've seen me. I've been on vacation, been going through some stuff, okay? That's the truth. All right, I'm back now. And on my first stream back, I'm already at level 3 angry. I'm level 3 mad. I want you guys to know that. My blood levels, everything, it's going up. They're going up more. And if I reach level 5... if I reach level 5 mad... I might put a hole through the computer. I'm gonna be honest.
Let's hear what you have to say, Mr. Curls. What did you see?
You're not gonna believe this, but it's all the truth, I tell you. Surely this doesn't make me very angry. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. Surely this doesn't make me very angry. The truth. Now it's time for our next segment, Mo Knows! It's going up! It's going up! It's going up! Everything that I've said up until now has been the truth! When I looked out the window, the ringmaster was down and Max was standing above him. He wasn't wearing his white roses, but he was wearing the silk hat. That's when I saw he what? This is the truth. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. Whoa! That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave footprints. I'm gonna shit myself. Like, straight up. I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Are we really doing this? Are we really doing this? The whole court is silent.
Well, that was, how do you put this into words?
I don't fucking know. Maximilian Galactica is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there's no way that actually happened.
You're right.
Why is she right? You believe the other witness. Why won't you believe me? Especially since it's the best part of the story.
To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Wright?
Alright, chat, time to lock in. How do we feel about this? Type 1 for his eyes were playing tricks. Type 2 for he's telling the truth. Type 3 for this is all a dream, right? How are we feeling? I'm seeing a fair number of 2s. Sure. Sure, I'll act like a psychopath. What he just said was so strange, I don't think he could have made it up. That is a good point.
Which means that he is telling the truth?
That's what I think. Nick, wait! That means that Max actually used magic. Listen, as somebody who has done magic in the past, okay? I will tell you that there was a lot of next level shit, prep, and planning that goes into that. Alright? Right now, I can't make sense of the whole flying away thing. But come on, bro. You guys are thinking too surface level here. Yikes, you're right. We literally have spirits. We have spirits fucking overtaking the body of characters in the game. Spirits. We have the dead, who have been dead for years, overtaking the bodies of people. And we're drawing the line at flight? Ow! Only a foolish-looking fool could be fooled by such a foolish fool's foolish dream. Shut up! Why is it that anytime there's a blue-haired girl in a video game, she pisses me off? Don't be ridiculous. Magic does not exist. Then what do you call, like, channeling spirits?
I suppose I will let you all in on my thinking regarding this matter. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around how that could actually happen. You imbecile. If you disregard a need for proof, Miss Von Karma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation.
Anything but that, Judge. I hate Ace Attorney investigations. Don't make me!
Thus, I will conclude today's proceedings at this point. It's an undisputed fact that the criminal left no footprints at the scene. Tomorrow, I want us to find out the reason behind this mystery of mysteries.
Grr.
I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned.
Oh my god! December 29, 2:33 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 5! Hey, sweeties. What in the world is going on? That's what I want to know. They say the criminal flew off into the air and disappeared. Max, I can't believe I'm asking this, but you didn't fly that night, did you? I know you didn't need to ask me such a fabulously stupid question. I can't fly whatever I please, it's not that easy. But it looks so effortless for you on stage. It's not that simple! I'm not actually flying on a stage! I use invisible wires and have them hoist me through the air. Wow, you just told me the secret to your magic. Well, I mean, he's about to go to jail for life, so I would assume that he would kind of be honest. No! I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret to their tricks. Nick, what do we do now? All we can do is hope we find the flying criminal in court tomorrow. Great idea. Let's do our best and catch this sucker. Oh boy. To be continued? Oh my gosh. We have to go investigate for like 5 hours now, don't we? Don't we? Anything but that. Anything but going to investigate for 5 hours. Please, no. Alright. Alright. As always, TikTok chat. The investigations are Twitch exclusive. Every time I do investigations on TikTok, everybody leaves because they find the investigation to be boring, which I don't blame them for that. The investigations can be a little slow. So I'm going to wrap up the TikTok live. If you enjoyed yourself, make sure you follow me here. And if you're interested, we have a YouTube channel where you can watch the first part of Ace Attorney, Danganronpa, FNAF, and all the other stuff that you'd like to see. If you want to keep watching this stream specifically, there's a link in my bio to Twitch. All right? I'll be back for the next trial, though, so make sure you follow up so you can watch during trial time. But if you want to see all this investigative free time, lore, and stuff, hop on over to Twitch. Link in my bio. Thank you. Investigation time, chat. I am hoping it's a quick one. I have a feeling it's not going to be, but I'm hoping it's a quick one. The investigation segments are better in Ace Attorney 1. I do agree. I do agree. I think it's the last investigation, at least. That makes me happy. Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yup. Magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. It is true. Jack didn't say AA1. I don't know. What's AAI then? Oh, Ace Attorney Investigations? You're just saying in general? Look, man, I don't know what you got. The one in the eye look exactly the same, bro. You guys are like little letters and digits on my screen. It's a spin-off? Oh, see, I don't know this stuff. How about you educate me? But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Ha! First, she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. Where the hell did Pearls learn that? It was incredible. Really? Was it kind of like this? What? How do you know how to do that, Nick? You're like a real magician. Gosh darn it. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. A baby could perform magic, exactly. Wait, I don't know why I fucking did this. I should probably head back to the scene. Holy conversation. Look, we're just gonna clear stuff. You know who I don't see? Lotta. Not to be the #1 Lotta hater, but I do hope I don't see Lotta. December 29, Berry Big Circus entrance. You hear that? It sounds like two people are arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Quit your whining. Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing, pussy? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but Trilo, this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying dumb shit? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then? Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa! Yes. Trilo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his new idea for a new routine. So we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible. See? Even they're surprised by the idea. I told you. They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Let's not give them that back. That's the ring, chat. You can't see it because of my camera. You know what? I have an idea, chat. You know, gosh darn it, I have an idea. It's ridiculous, chat. It really is. I'm so tired of you guys not getting max gameplay. It's absurd. Let's fix that. There we go. There. You know what? Let's just put you guys. There we. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. There it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina. Let's not do that. How about no? Dude, I am making the craziest face right now in response to him saying that. You should see my reactions. You should see my reactions right now. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben? You gotta admit, this is nice. You have to admit, chat, this full screen view is nice, dude. The game is looking clean. This is a clean setup. Chat, type 1 if you like this setup. Look how clean it looks. I won't admit that. 2, I hate it? Alright, fine. I'll bring the camera back just for a little bit. even is the camera? This? There we go. All right. Just look at his walk and how he acted. Right, Ben? Huh? Oh yeah, that's right. But then, we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention, he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. I'm confused looking at my screen. You're right, let me get rid of this. There we go. There we go. Perfect. This is peak. Is the marriage still on? I mean, dude, you're 31. You're 31, bro. I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? That's so sweet. Shut up, Maya! But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't gotten a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Huh? Waiting like this is part of being in love! How so? If you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. Vodka, come back? Oh my god, fine. Fine, I'll come back. I'll come back, fine. 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 Is this... Is this better? Is this better? Everything should be fixed now. There you go. Everything's back to normal. I hope you guys are happy. Fuck, dude. I'm so done. I'm so done. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red. She looks like a vine-ripe tomato. So, how is this new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. Well, you're doing it out here in the open. Maybe get a room. Vod Bat, what the fuck is going on with my camera? Oh my god. How do I... Oh no. How do I fix this? No! Oh my god. No! Oh my god! There we go. I'm so done. Is this good? Any complaints? Any complaints? Amazing 10 out of 10? I'm a freak out. Oh, man. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. That sounds incredible. No, it doesn't. But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Reformer should aim for the world. Who does he think he is? Trilo, you seem to really be fired up about all this. He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who could conquer the world stage. You're right. You're right. Is it just me, or is the music so fucking loud? Mark my words, I, Trilo Queese, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Row, row, row your boat will be the key to glorious victory. Will it, though? Will row, row, row your boat actually be the key to glorious victory? This is what's going to awaken new times? This is gonna... Row, row, row your boat's gonna take the world by storm? I refuse to believe such things. I do. Probably. Don't hype them up, DJ Charity. Don't hype them up. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? Hey, how about you shut the fuck up? Don't screw this up! You've got to be a part of this too! Fair enough. My only concern about this interaction is we gained nothing from him. Do you know what this is? They don't. My only issue with this is that they definitely did not... Alright, you know what? Let me ask about Regina. Maybe I'll get some evidence if I do that. They have nothing to say. Got it. I guess I'll keep moving on then. December 29, Lodging House, Plaza.
Oh, it's you two.
Good morning, Gumshoe. It is a pleasant morning to see you, Mr. Gumshoe. Chat, I love that doll. Seriously, I love that doll. I kind of want another one. I can't, mainly because I fucked this one's leg up. I love this doll, bro. I'm sorry. I love this doll. I love it. I wish I didn't fuck its leg up, but I love this doll. I'm sorry. He's just soft and adorable. I love him. I love him. I love him, bro. I do. I want more. But they're too... I can't believe I ripped his leg, bro. This is like my new favorite plushie, and I fucked up his leg. I love him, bro. I do. I just saw him. The reason I stopped what I was doing was because I saw him in the background. You know? I was up here streaming, and I saw him in the background. I was like, look at him. Like, look at that little guy. Anyways, good morning, Gumshoe. It is a pleasant morning to see you, Gumshoe. It is. Spirit Halloween sold them last year. There was a super cute bunny one. Damn it! Never been into a Spirit Halloween in my life. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest?
I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her.
This is so stupid. I'm gonna say it, bro. I'm gonna say it, man. I am, bro. I think fucking Miss Von Karma has something with clowns, bro. I think she's a clown fucker. But probably not Mo. I'm not gonna say that, but like Von Karma, clown fucker. That's what I'm saying right now. I don't know which clown, I don't know who, you know, but I think she does. I think she fucks clowns. And I'm probably just saying that because I'm angry and she pisses me off, but I'll call her a clown fucker to her face if she ever tries to whip me again. Just putting that out there. You try to whip me again, clown fucker. It's the first thing you're getting called by me. Yeah, I figured as much.
Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something.
I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes.
I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip? No way!
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof, there she is. Don't show up, 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 don't show up. She's not gonna show up here.
Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight.
She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there?
The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems.
Did the acrobat? Who's the acrobat? Well, I don't... You're telling me a murder went down and we didn't talk to everybody who resides here? Are we being honest? Mysterious new character, the acrobat.
Pretty soon, Miss Von Karma's gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room. Got it, pal?
I'm going up to the acrobat's room. Fuck you. It's the monkey owner? Oh, I just thought the monkey, like, had his own room. My bad. Franziska von Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. The one who owns the monkey! I see. I really don't want to do this, but here I be. December 29, lodging house, first floor, Moe's room. Moe's not here, thank God for that. If he was here, he would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, no, I'm not voice acting that clown's laugh again. That takes a lot out of me. What do you think he's always laughing at when he's all by himself? I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes. He must really love his work. Is there anything to even, like, inspect in here? I don't know, man. Maybe this? I have no clue. Chat, I don't know if I'm ready for an entire investigation. I don't know if I'm ready. My heart's not in it. Nobody's given me any evidence yet. Surely Regina's not here. December 29, Berry Big Circus, Big Top. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? Of a tiger? It's a tiger. It's a tiger, Maya. That is an apex predator. What are we talking about? That thing could kill me. That thing could slice me in half instantly. One bite from that will break my bones. What do you mean I'm a chicken? For being afraid of a tiger? Tigers could probably survive the KT extinction. And she's out here talking her mouth off like, oh, you're a chicken. Tigers are not little kitty cats. That thing could tear my flesh off with ease. What are we going on about? No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. You could be honest, Phoenix, it's a tiger. You're allowed to be afraid of that thing. What? Whoa! December 29, Big Top Ringmaster's room. Max and the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the Ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? Big Top. What is the point of this investigation? We're finding nothing right now. December 29, Big Top Cafeteria. Right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria! No! One Maca 2, Maca 3, Macarena. 4, Maca 5, Maca 6, Macarena. I was gonna go shit myself, but the bathroom is taken currently. My roommate is in there. Sounds like he's gonna be in there a long time. So no breaks for me. We're just gonna keep clowning around this stream, it seems. Yikes! He's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time, chat. It's riddle time. I sure hope you guys are excited for Riddle time. Yay! Hey, no, hey. All of you need to be happy. It's riddle time. Also, I do want to say, I haven't seen anything about lag this stream, which makes me very happy. I'm very happy that there's been no lag, it seems. Maybe I finally got everything fixed. Maybe. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? What, from Taco Bell? Because their ass explodes. Come on. You can answer this. It's easy. Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction. Buzz, wrong. Try again. Okay. What do you think, girly? I got it. Okay, what's your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria. Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, the cafe! Remember when Ace Attorney was funny? Remember when it used to be funny back in the day? I did it! Oh my god. What's going on? He's being too nice. Yeah, anyway. I love corny jokes. Is that what that was? I eat a popsicle before a stream. I ate a popsicle before stream. I put the popsicle stick on my little stand here. It says, okay, this has a riddle on it. Let's see if this riddle on this random popsicle stick is better than the clowns. Ready? Chat, what is a cat's favorite vegetable? What is a cat's favorite vegetable? Cat's favorite vegetable. Anybody? Asparagus. 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 The fuck is this shit? Oh, brother. That's what I'm saying. Today's been a real crazy day, hasn't it? You're telling me? I didn't think it was going to be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning, I had to smash watermelons. Huh? I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. You even used the frame, no shoes, no shirt. You used the famed no shirt, no shoes, no service joke. Exactly. How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That creep just flew through the air. He wasn't exactly flying per se, he was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a psych lock, he must be telling the truth. Yeah, I forgot we could fucking cheat. It's really weird to me that I can talk to all these people, but, like, talking to them does not give me evidence or, like, initiate anything. That's weird to me. Oh, now I'm hitting lag, now that I brought it up. I'm gonna freak out. Nah, it said there was a spike. It said there was. I'm gonna cry. December 29, detention center, visitor's room. I had some lag. Listen, if I get hit once in, like, 2 hours of streaming, I'm not gonna get that mad. But before, it was like, dude, it was like fucking 3 to 4 times an hour. So, you know, as long as it was a one-time thing, it'll happen occasionally. You get a spike here and there, hopefully. December 29, Detention Center Visitor's Room. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. Oh, shit. Where'd the music go? A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by, and since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do the special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't mind me getting out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business. Someone just said To Catch a Predator. But the night of the crime, you didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here's how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, it wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask you. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. I'm pouting. Fabulous. A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix? See, anytime someone says Grand Prix, I just think of Mario Kart. Like, he won on all the racetracks? Wow! Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Tell me more about Mario Kart. Oh my sweeties want to hear about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest, though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I'm really sick of telling the story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I could tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew that night over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself, I could die right then and be a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night, the emotions, the acclaim. Wow. Ahem, by the way. I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to other people in the cirque. That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy, too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy? For what? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. I should have done this first. I fucking hate investigations in this game, bro. I could have saved us so much time. I could have saved us like 10 minutes had I just gone here first. Fuck me, dude. I thought about it, too. Hey, buddy. Look and learn. Would you mind taking a look at this and learning? What? What? Do they not? What? Do you... Huh? What? Didn't want to look at it. Does anybody want to look at it? Maybe Mo. Maybe Mo wants to look at it. Yo, Mo. Take a look at this, though.
Ah, not this picture. He showed it to you guys, too?
Huh? You've seen it as well?
Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Ah!
Shut up! Why did she say heh with a smirk?
Oh, yeah? He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust, too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous.
What do you mean by that?
It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness.
He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Phoenix, what is going on? What is going on? Max's bust? What is happening?
Max's bust should be on the small table over there.
What? There's nothing over there.
Really? Oh, yeah? When was it? I'd say it was about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bust disappeared.
It disappeared?
If you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there.
Oh, you mean this thing? Why not? What? Max just had to put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. It is pretty cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Max G bust added to the court record. Is there anything else that changed about this place?
Nope. Nothing's changed that I can see.
I wonder if he's actually talking about this. Or if he's setting up a bad joke.
Nope. I'm drawing a blank here.
A quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different.
Tell us!
Well, on the morning of the crime over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center.
A piece of paper?
It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, to the murderer. Murderer!
Yup, that's what it says. But the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it.
When did you find this?
The morning before the murder.
Before the murder? Why the fuck? What?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered.
Who in the world posted this thing? Note added to the court record. Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. What the fuck is going on anymore? Did he give this to me? I wish I could get more information. Can I present this to him to find out more info?
Sorry, I hadn't remembered it until now. It was torn down before anyone really paid attention to it.
So you don't know what was written on it, do you? Why are we seeing this paper now? I have no fucking idea.
Unfortunately, I don't. But I bet you they would know.
Who are they?
Max and Ben. They were here before me that morning.
Alright, talk to Max and Ben about it. Got it. Okay, I mean, I know that I'm kind of, like, going fast, but I think that's good for everybody. I think we've learned at this point that a fast investigation is a good investigation. Not that I'm one who usually rushes through games, but the investigations, especially this one, I feel like we're going at a good pace right now. Would you mind taking a look at this? Are you fucking serious? You won't even tell me about this? Are you kidding me? They said talk to Max and Ben. Ben ain't saying shit. Alright, I'm going to Max. Hey. Start talking. How much you want to bet he's gonna have psych locks? Do you know anything about this note? The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. Speedrunning is helpful for everyone here, facts. Listen, I think we all can appreciate some of what Ace Attorney does, but we're gonna run full speed ahead on this one. I do know all about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredibly bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. I mean, this sounds like someone who maybe that sounds like the actions of someone who maybe had expectation that he might be hurt or that someone was after him. You know what I'm saying? Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go on and find out on your own. Are you fucking kidding me? Just tell me. I'm sure you could find it somewhere. Your life is on the line, not mine. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, I can tell you. Never mind. Go do it yourself. What the fuck are you going on about? You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. Ask Max and Ben. Psych! Ask Regina. Just have me walking all over the fucking place, bro. Where is Regina, bro? I've explored, like, all the rooms. Oh my god, that was a misclick. It was a misclick. It was a misclick. It smells really good in my house. I don't know what my roommate is making downstairs, but it smells fucking good. Is he making, like, pesto? It smells good as shit. Where the hell is Regina, bro? Where's Regina? Go to the ringmaster's room for a note? Did he say to do that and I'm a fool? I thought he said go present this note to Regina. Ringmaster's room for a note? Are you certain? Oh, is it this thing that was tucked in his pocket? Oh, okay. I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Then let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. Yeah, let's do that. I knew it. It fits perfectly with the other piece. What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Tonight at 10 p.m.? That's when the murder took place. Okay, it's getting a little more interesting now. Now we need to find out who called out the ringmaster. Note updated in the court record. Ay, ay, ay. I like how we just paid no attention to this note the first time. Can I present this to you now, or are you gonna do the same thing? Gonna do the same thing. Why the fuck did you ever light up the text red? It's a good thing we have this, though. I bet this is gonna be an ace tomorrow, chat. I do. I don't know if I trust presenting this to Gumshoe. I like Gumshoe, but he's on the other team right now. So I don't know if I want to present Gumshoe this, because if he takes it, we're fucked. December 29th, Lodging House Plaza. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you did a good job as usual. Well, that's nice of you to say, Maya. Well, I'm done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But with Miss Mon Karma... Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Nick, what is that? That beeping sound.
It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? You don't mind, pal. I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck out of here. Quick! See ya, pal!
I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind's— Ow! Did she just whip Maya? That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know how I feel about that. Did she just randomly outside for no fucking reason in the cold just lash Maya? That's wild. Ow. As biting as lashes from a whip. Von Karma? She really did appear. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You're so much worse than Edgeworth, it hurts. Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day— What did I say about that finger? Put that fucking finger down! Put that fucking finger down! Tomorrow will be the day. The day my dream finally comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? National news? You possess such a small sense of scale, and your dream sucks. That's your dream? The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Can you really take a whip to Maya on Maya Monday? That's insane to me. It's Maya Monday, and I'm pretty sure Maya just fell over in the snow. There was a big, loud thump after that. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big, huh? Huh, I'm amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide the look of victory with 10 paper bags over your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? You must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin. What did I say about that finger? Put that fucking finger down! It'll be the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I get it already. You want to beat and destroy me. I can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye? I'm pouting. It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course. Your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this? Or any other conversation? Then what's this revenge shit you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I have to see him again one more time. Him? I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth! What did I say about that finger? Put that fucking finger down! Now! What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? What you all talking about? Miles Edgeworth. Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma? Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Little brother? But he's older than you. Edgeworth. Oh, I miss him! I miss him, chat! Edgeworth, come back! Come back and make this game better! The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he's gone. Oh my god, you don't know anything about a relationship. You don't know anything about a relationship. You know nothing about the yaoi that went on over here. You don't. You don't. So how about you put that fucking finger down before I break it? Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth's death? What the fuck? Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't want to play anymore. I don't believe it. Me neither. Why would you kill off your best character in the series? Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. He's probably just enjoying vacation. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death? Of course you did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. You don't understand. You don't understand anything, Von Karma. They were fucking. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own two hands. Got it. Nick? About Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Oh my. Don't bring up his name in front of me again. Got it, Maya! Why is everyone being mean to Maya on Maya Monday? Everybody's being so mean to Maya on Maya Monday. It's her day. She gets 1 day out of the week. She gets 1 fucking day out of the week, and everybody decide they're whipping her, and they're yelling at her and scolding her. What the fuck? That is not okay to do. You should have saved it for Tuesday. It's Maya Monday. Nick? Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you are God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? Huh. This dog is all bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Right, Hooker? Right, Hooker. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. I don't know about that. A lot of people say this case and this trial kind of sucked. But sure, I'll let you hype it out. I'll let you hype it up. Also, I'm gonna break your finger. Nick? Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Chat, little bit of a cliffhanger, but I do gotta go to work. I do gotta go to work. It is about that time. It is a Monday. It's my first day back at work since last week. I've had 6 days off for vacation, so I definitely don't want to be late and piss them off. But I hope you guys had fun today. It was fun hanging out with you. I do want to remind you that the YouTube channel does, in fact, exist. If you guys want to catch up with Ace Attorney, watch the old Ace Attorney, the original. If you want to watch Danganronpa, Five Nights at Freddy's, Doki Doki Literature Club, Undertale, Deltarune, Little Misfortune, Fran Bow, and a variety of other things, go scope out the YouTube channel. We're also almost at 10,000 subscribers. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot out, there's a lot over there, and I'm sure you will find something you enjoy. Thank you for all the follows this stream.